God damn. Look at here, y'all. All these stores is closed for this holiday. God damn. They honor the holidays of Esau better than they honor the laws of God. They don't even nowhere near honoring the laws of God like that. Hold on. Let me turn this thing around. It seems like it. Shit. Hell, they don't even nearby even think about God like this. And all this stuff, these lies that they tell to my Jewish people and all of that, they ain't doing that but just playing themselves. They just and then they trying to push that stuff on our people. They know damn well you're gonna find out what the Bible says, everything that is hidden, and they got their nerves is to try to get online and argue with you about this type of stuff. Argue with you over they the Jews. Y'all, do they actually realize what they doing? Like, sometimes I wonder what is really. I don't see how they feel comfortable with even thinking about lying and being destructive and like and you in the world and you can't create nothing and it because you got to realize that God is more powerful than the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is more powerful than anybody. So I don't know how they gonna think they gonna get away. You gonna get away with making up a religion, forcing people to the Jews to convert to that, and think do they not think God gonna come visit their ass with a judgment? Like, what is they thinking? Like, come on, man. Like, it ain't really nothing to talk about. The history proves itself. It's just like you lying. Okay, it's just like a person that's a liar. You keep lying, that shit gonna catch up with you. Just like if you keep stealing, your mom and your dad say, look, don't go in the store stealing, you're gonna get caught one day, you're gonna get caught. You go in there, you might be surprised. That's the same way it is with them calling all the shit Yiddish and all that kind of stuff. Man, them people, look, bro, I don't even listen to people like that. Everything is closed up. Everything is closed up. I mean, every damn thing is closed except for the Walgreens. I believe. I think it's still open. I think I seen somebody go in there. That's crazy, man. Yeah, man. This is like like I said, I'm on a whole different level, and sometimes rather than just debating people over stuff like this, sometimes it's better to just let them just play their own self. Sometimes you can lie and put your own self in a hole. Hey, what's that? Sometimes you can lie. You put your own self in a hole. You lie. You realize you still gonna play yourself. You may be lying to man, but you know with the Most High, you ain't gonna get away with nothing. Yeah, man. You ain't gonna get away. I mean, just think about it. Most important thing, man, is know where you come from. Being a real Jew, man. That's what's important. I mean, you can go through so many different lecturers and show people that, but life itself gonna speak and tell you who's who and who's not, because they actions gonna reveal it, bro. You know. Yeah. Yeah, the action's gonna reveal it. Hmm. But it's like what I'm doing, I'm just trying to figure out. That's like, okay, if I go around lie to people, I mean, how do you feel comfortable being dishonest anyway? Look at that. Even Taco Bell is closed, and it's all because of you. When you're woke and you're conscious, that the word conscious just simply means to be aware. And I feel that I'm aware. I'm conscious and I'm very aware. That's what I call myself. I say I'm conscious and I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? In St. John 8:32, it says, "You should know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Right? Yeah, yeah. I think everything is probably uh, closed up here. You know? How you doing? And you know what? Like, you know how you can speak to something like it don't bother me. I mean, well, it kind of it's weird when you say, "All right, well, how you? What's up?" Some of my people so bugged out. Some of them don't say anything, and I think when you look at something like that, I think you can pretty much tell who the chosen people are. You know, in a way, to some extent. I'm gonna say to some extent, because when you get around certain people, like what just happened back there, the brother, he probably had a lot. It looked like he had a lot on his mind, and I like, what's up? And it's like they didn't budge, and it's like you can tell. It's almost like the Jews been at beef. The real Jews been at beef with each other in this world. You can just take and look at the simplest things, and you ain't got to even make nothing happen. You ain't got to even try. You can just be naturally organic. What's up? You ain't gonna get no response. I'm think about it. I don't walk out my house and be like, you know what? I hope I don't get spoke to today. Nah, who gonna say that? Who gonna get rejected? But if you look at the people, the so-called Jewish people, like the Sephardic Jews and all of that, they said they because they had a great number of many Jews that came from Spain. You see what I'm saying? They had the Sephardic, they had the Jews who were forced to convert to Roman Catholicism, and you had those Ashkenazi who converted to Roman Catholicism, if that makes sense. And the Jews who were the ones that they expelled from Spain, I would say from what I read in Babylon Temple of Two, they were forced to leave the country. They was forced to leave Spain. Why? Why would they force them to leave? Because at that time, from what I understood and read, they had more economic influence, power, and control. Yeah, they had more power and control and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then and they were forced, and they was colonized by the Greeks, the Portuguese, and the Spaniards. Yeah, over in Spain, and they went to other northern countries. I think they went places like Eastern Europe, places like that. You know, and things of that nature. And you had some that came to the South, like from what I've been reading and stuff like that. And you had a great number of Ashkenazi Jews that came that came over as well too. You see what I'm saying? Those Ashkenazi Jews are the fake Jews. You'll find that in Genesis chapter 10. You'll find that in Genesis chapter 10, where it talks about the Ashkenazis, the Jews, the Jewish people, you know. I don't see how people can know that's a possibility of a fake word. They know it's not right. Like, how can you use a word that's uh how can you use a word that's fake? You know what I mean? And knowing like, okay, you can't. The thing about it is, that's like you trying to outsmart God. Yeah, it's like trying to outsmart God. You can't do that. No, you can't. You can't outsmart God. Yeah, you can't. You can't outsmart God, man. And that's what they gonna realize. They gonna realize it one day. You know. And people still honoring these fake laws and stuff like that. You know. So those people that converted, who were not forced to do so, the ones that were forced were the real Jews. The one that converted, they had a choice. That's those converts. That's those Jewish people. That's why there's a fight, a war going on between Israeli and I don't know how to get the how Israeli and Pakistani. They fighting over that land right now. Where the real Israelites over here in America is in captivity. So how they gonna claim to be those people when they don't even fit none of the curses, nowhere near fitting the curses in Deuteronomy 28. So you can't. They really is playing themselves. It's almost like you can see God. God, I know what you're doing. You ain't doing that but playing yourself. I'm looking at you all the time. Yeah, yeah. He's looking at you, and he's saying, "Okay, I'm gonna let you go ahead on and continue to play yourself." Not realizing that you sinking yourself in a deeper hole, and you constantly lying to yourself. Yep, what they done. You know. So it's important. Like I said, it's important, man, to know where you come from, where we derive from, and all that. That's important, man. That's a thing, man, that I encourage us to continue to keep on doing our research and dive, man. You know, because we've been lied to, man. We've been very much lied to. I'm gonna get up out here, man. I'm up here. I believe everything is closed, man. You know what though? This is what I always said. I said, I wonder how would this be if the world closed down, which it probably come to that one day. Uh, and everything, all the stores just everything just closed and stopped. I used to always say, I wonder what the communities would be like. I feel like I always have questioned things, but I didn't know that it would come to the extent of us not knowing who we are. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you're confused, you bring other children into the world. Then if you don't learn your history and you bringing them into the world, it's going to confuse them. It's like they're going to be confused. You're going to only give them what you knew, no, but they still going to walk around like wanderers, you know? Look, yep, it's closed. All that's closed. They honor the hell out of man's holidays, of the white man, so-called white man holidays. But when it comes to the laws of God, how come they gonna practice? Nobody, everybody, think about it. Everybody stopped for the white, the so-called white man. But when it comes to examining yourself, following God's laws and stuff like that, it's like none of the they it's like they're not trying to do that. And honoring and stopping for everybody, that's like saying we're gonna stop, we're gonna close up everything because we honoring our culture, our customs. But we need to take power and control and make them respect us and honor our culture and our customs and stuff. Because see, right here in America, everybody keeps the customs of America. When it comes to the customs and statues and the culture of America, everybody stops for them. You know, everybody stops. Look at that. You can look around, as you can see, but everybody wants to sit up and condemn the Bible and say, "Why are you reading the Bible to me?" But nobody have a problem with them shutting stores down for a man-made, so-called white man's pagan man slave holiday. You got like I'd be like, you got me fucked up. You know, you mean to tell me you gonna sit there and tell me there's other things in the world besides the Bible? Tell Esau that. Tell Esau there's other things besides so-called Thanksgiving, and Christmas and all that shit. Look at that. Tell Esau there are other. We have God's laws and stuff. Tell Esau that, but you, you, you stand up and tell your brother that. Look at that, Ross. All the Dollar Tree, everything is closed. Man, I say to hell with this so-called white man holidays, man. I don't honor that. I trample over this shit. The hell with that. The only person that I'm gonna honor is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bro. Not this. I have no respect for this. Matter of fact, I can spit on the damn ground, stomp over it. I can stomp on this day, trash it, curse it. Like Job says, cursed be the day that I was born. That's right. Because these holidays, man, to me, it's spit to me. It's like spit. It ain't what I count it. It ain't nothing. I condemn I condemn Esau holidays. I condemn all them holidays. Yeah, I condemn all of them. Yeah, I condemn all this. I despise them. 1,080% complete. Look at that. All this shit closed. Smoothie Kings, that's closed. Drive through, where you go and buy smoothies, that I'll say. Even the mechanic shop. Everybody stop and rest on Esau's wicked ass holidays. Everybody stop for this so-called white man. Everybody. You don't even the traffic, man. Look at that. Look at this. And that means that by that logic, people is worshiping the devil, man. You're worshiping the dragon. That's why the Bible said, all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. Revelation 13, and I think it's verse 8. I believe it's verse 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. When they say the Lamb slain, that's talking about God predestined. His life was predestined already. He know what was going to take place when he came into because he always existed. Now, people will tell you they'll debate the Bible. They will debate you. Like I look online and you see a lot of, which it's not wrong, having a conversation and debating with people that don't follow the Bible, that don't even recognize the Bible, don't even believe in they don't believe in the Bible. You wasting time. To me, it's a waste of time. You know, why would you waste time debating with somebody? The best thing to do, you know what we ain't wasting our time at? Bringing our people into awareness. You know what I'm saying? Working to wake our people up. That's it. And tell them who they are. That's my job. It's at least, I may not be as educated as I should be, but I'm gonna do my best and tell them that you are God's chosen people. If you're from the tribe of Ephraim, and you know, and this and that and the third, and you are Cuban, so-called Cuban, I'm gonna say you make up the 12 tribes of Israel in the Bible. That's what I want to get off into, taking more pride in doing, telling my people that, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you know, because these holidays, that ain't shit. And they even got the fireworks ready to celebrate the so-called 2024 that's coming in. I think that seafood place, yeah, it's open. Now everything else is closed, but they got it fixed where you buying fireworks to celebrate these pagan days, man. But like I said earlier, you're worshiping Satan, you know? But everybody wants to sit up and debate the Bible. Let's get back to that. They want to debate the Bible and debate whether it's true or untrue. But when it comes to this Halloween, so-called Halloween pagan day and all that kind of stuff, all that shit, everybody worship it and obeys it. Look at that. Nobody, you don't hardly see nobody on this highway. You don't see nobody hardly on this highway. The streets and everything is silent. Mm-hmm. But nobody argued with Esau about this. If you want to debate somebody, we ought to go and debate the real enemy and tell him that the holidays that your forefathers created is all wicked. They wicked as hell. But they ain't gonna argue with him though. They gonna agree with him. And yeah, we enjoy these holidays. You know? That's what they gonna say. Oh, we enjoy these holidays, Esau. Look like everybody avoiding the lights, I guess. Yes, indeed, man. See, look at it. Everything's silent. You see how that work? Look how much power. And you know what? Also, too, it just goes to show you. Look at how much power. It's like this is slavery. This is modern day slavery. When Esau say stop, everybody stop. Now don't get me wrong. I used to be caught up into that Christmas stuff. I did years ago, a long time ago though. I used to be caught up in it when I was 12, 13, and 14. Oh yes. I used to love it when it used to come around. I think even when I was in my late 20s, I think when I was in my 30s, I still kind of like respected. I mean, like well, I didn't. I think I kind of like had fun when it came around. I was thinking of it like that. But when I got into year 2018, I was like in my like early 40s then. It's 2018. That's when I really started to come under realization that, and I started like slowly weaning away from it. Yeah. I started slowly weaning away from it. And the more I got off into it and I heard the things that I heard from the brothers that be on the streets, I'm like, whoa, dang. Like St. Nicholas and all that shit. Dang. It's like, to me, and I'm just giving that. I'm not trying to prove I'm this and I'm that and all that. I just looked at it and I said, ooh, Lord, I'm going to stop. I want to stop doing this here. You know? That's what I said. Whoa, wow. I'm like, whoa. Even Popeyes is closed, man. The only thing that's open that so far what I see is the gas station. But everything else is closed. You know, even the restaurant right here. The only thing that's really open is the gas stations. That's it. But the majority of the stores are closed. Long time ago, this used to be a National Video store where you can go and rent like the VCR tape. You can even there. I remember back in the day when I was 16, 17, I used to go and rent. And right here, I think it was like right here. No, right there. They had told it. This is a new place here. And right over here was the Golden Corral. This used to be a Golden Corral right here. Years ago, I was like 16 years old. Yeah. And all the money that I used to make at my I think they paid every 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it was like every 2 weeks. I would say get half of my money and rent some movies and rent a VCR machine and watch a VCR video. That was like before the CD and all that stuff came out. That was the old technology before we got the new. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm just showing y'all everything. They honor the holidays, not God's laws. That's the title of the video. They honor the holidays of a man, but the so-called white man, but don't they neglect the laws of God too. You know what I'm saying? That's something. How you can have ain't that something? People have more respect and honor for unrighteous and stuff. They have more respect for pornography, polygyny. Am I saying that right? Polygyny and all that type of stuff. But they don't have no. I mean, it's like nobody has no honor for the Most High laws like that. They don't even respect God's laws like that. Look at this so-called Popeyes, man. And maybe it was for me. It was predestined, ordained for me to come out here and film this. And look, if you look, like I said, the traffic is not that heavy. Yeah, the traffic is not even heavy. Look at Popeye. Not a single person is. It's just complete. Everything shuts down. When the so-called white man Esau tell people shut it down, everybody gonna listen and respond to that voice. Cause whatever. And see, this should show us how much power we allow. This is what you call enslaved. And we supposed to rise up and take control and have more power than they do. Look at here. It's completely closed around here. The only thing that's open is the corner stores. And the only reason why they keep that open so they can make money off of our people. Them people don't love us. Them people, they have hatred toward us. You know what I'm saying? No. Look at here. Everything. Just in case if y'all hearing the music, I don't own the copyright of that music. I'm saying that so I won't get copyright. Look at that. They the same boxes as that they make that chicken batter. I remember when I was like working C's Popeyes, you can see the boxes. Okay, wait a minute. Let's look on here and get the I think they supposed to have like a number on there or something on that box. Yeah. I done that for a reason because that's those same type of boxes that they had when I was working at the one in Georgia. I should have did that on my other video because my video shouldn't have been about nothing like that. But yeah, man, I done did over half of an hour. I did over a little over half of an hour. It's 32 minutes and 43 seconds, 44, 45 seconds now, yeah. Even the so-called Mexican restaurant is closed. Everything. Now, just like these things, and look, all this stuff, even to this day, it's being forced on our people, man. They forcing this stuff. So we should that make us want to rise up or make our people want to rise up and be powerful? You know what I'm saying? Know who we are and But it's gonna come to that one day. It's still closed. Everything is still. And this goes to show you the majority of the majority of the different parts of the world and the majority of the people in different parts of the world don't have no love for God. It just goes to show you the majority of the people love the ways and customs of the so-called white man. If we just think about it, if blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, our people, actually kept the laws of God or keep the laws like honoring these holidays, just imagine what it would be like. It would be more peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why don't everybody look at it? Got the book clothes, man. Look at that. Look at that. They got it all closed up. Thanksgiving closed. Christmas. 24th. I think the day is the 24th. Yeah, they got it closed down. New Year's normal hours. January the 1st, New Year's normal hours. They must be Look at that, man. Look how everybody respect Esau, man. Yep, look at that. I've been lying for a minute. This is Albertsons, bro. That's the drive up and go and pharmacists. Plant Fit. Look at that. Not even people not even working out in Plant Fitness, man. Big Lots. And this furniture store down here. Look at it. Look how empty it is. Ain't nobody out here. Yeah. Now, people will try to justify it, and they'll probably say, well, we don't celebrate the day or something, but we just come together as family. We ain't studying about the holiday. But you still honor. It's just like telling me, well, the beans, even though we got rat meat in the beans, you can just take the rats out and just eat the beans. You might as well eat the damn rats too. You just might as well, because you eating the rat juice coming from the rats. So what sense would that make? You just might as well just not even take them out and eat the whole. You come out cheap, just eat everything, because all of it is combined in there. And they're trying to say, well, we just celebrate Thanksgiving because of family, and that's what? Thanks killing, thanks murdering day. You know? People don't even stop for and respect the Bible like that. But I bet you there ain't nobody gonna say, well, tell me something else other than Christmas. They got other thing other than Thanksgiving. That's what they tell you. They ain't gonna say that though. We tired of hearing that about that every year. Let's think of something. Let's come back to God's laws and keep them. That's the put God first. Do you actually think the people in the world putting God first? No. First of all, Halloween, Halloween, or Halloween witchcraft is of the devil. It's of the devil, man. What God said, he said, in all thy ways, acknowledge him, and he should direct thy path. Trust in the Lord. That's in Proverbs 3, Proverbs 6, and 5. I think Proverbs 6, 3, 4, and 5. I think I'm right. I know it's somewhere in there. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. What people are doing. When you follow these holidays and stuff, according to God, you're doing things to your own understanding. I feel like if somebody walk up and I have a conversation with them, they say Merry Christmas, I'm gonna say yes, Merry killing, evil, demonic day of Esau's day, so-called white men. No, we don't celebrate that. It's of the devil. Do y'all know that Christmas and all that shit is associated with the form of slavery and witchcraft, man? That ain't nothing but some demonic practices that people use to the celebrate. It's no different from celebrating the how you say that, mass killings, the masses who killed people and killed the Jews and stuff. That's what you honoring. That's what you respecting, bro. You're honoring a group of people who enslaved you. When you honor, look at that. Look at my brother. I love my brother, but look at that. Mr. Demon Santa on the thing. Yeah, man. People celebrate that stuff, man. The Bible said they sacrificed to devils and they sacrificed to demons. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 10. verses 1 through 4. They sacrifice to demons and not to God, bro. Yeah. I did 40 minutes or something. Yeah, man, that's what people sacrifice to, man. They sacrifice to demons and not to God, man. It's a form of witchcraft. And I keep saying it. We gotta like tear those kingdoms down, tear that shit down. I'm trying to rise up out of fear, rise up out of doubt. That's what I'm trying to do, man. And condemn this wicked place, man. You know? I don't know where I fit in at when it comes to being an Israelite or Jew or whatever you want to call it, but as for what I see, I just stand up and I just condemn this wickedness, man. Condemn it. Burn it down with your words. We gotta like burn this place down with our words, man. Burn this wicked place down by speaking a whole nother the truth and exalting his laws. Hold on. I heard some music back there. That's why I was saying, you know what I'm saying. You know, I don't own the copyright to it, so just in case the music come, yeah. So we gotta we stand up. You know how sometimes you feel like in your spirit you be ready to like you be fired up to even tell people about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, that's of Satan, man. That's of Satan, man. That's of the devil, man. Let's get back to ourselves and I'm being dead ass about it. I'm serious, you know. I'm serious, you know. Let's worship and pray and talk, seek the Most High. I ain't encouraging you to do nothing that I'm not doing. Yeah, man. So on that note, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'll be back though, man. We'll talk, man. Like I said, I don't know where I fit in that. A Jew or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is that when I be looking at them brothers on YouTube, it's like I be like, man, damn, I want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I be like, man, I hope to God, man, I pray to God, I don't descend from none of these damn people. You see what I'm saying? All I know is that when I first heard it, when they broke down John 3:16, and when they went to where it says John 3:14, as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, and then they paused and said, who did Moses lift up the serpent for in the wilderness? Who was it? And then they said, let's go to Numbers chapter 21 and verse, I think it's 20, 21, 22. And it says, and as Moses made a serpent of brass and put it up on a pole, and everyone that look up on it, if any man look thereon and look at it, and it says it bit the people, and much people of Israel died. So when it said much people of Israel died, then they went back to St. John 3 and verse 16, God so loved the world and all of that. Then it said, as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness in verse 14. So they compared, look, let me make the comparison so people understand. Numbers chapter 21, verses 21, 22, somewhere in there. Moses lift up the serpent, made a serpent of brass and put it up on the pole. And anyone that looked up on it, when he look at it, he shall live. That was bitten will look up on it and he shall live. And then you go to back to St. John chapter 3 and verse 14. As Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up. You know, in that context, it's talking about Israel, right? Okay, now you go to they went to Isaiah 45 and they broke Isaiah 45 in verse 17 down, which says Israel shall be saved in the Lord. I'm like, wow, okay. I didn't understand that because I was thinking that everybody, us looking at it, reading it from a point of view, I was interpreting the whosoever meaning it could meaning that anybody can be saved, because they went to Acts chapter 2 and verses 21 and 22. 22 said, "Ye men of Israel, hear these words. On these last days, Joel said that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams," and all that. "And on my servants and on my handmaidens, in that day I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And your sign that you will see signs in the earth beneath, vipers and smoke and pillars of smoke, and the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of the Lord come," like that. "And whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord, that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words." I'm like, whoa, okay, I never thought that the Bible, because they never really interpreted and made the comparison to the Bible. And when I was in Seventh-day Adventist church, it wasn't, I never gotten it like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what really, it just, to me, it resonated with me. That's all I can say. Yeah. To me, it's just, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, man. But from what I looked, in my opinion, it resonated with me. I mean, I didn't sit there and fight and say, "Oh, well, no, that's not true, God." No, I didn't. I just accepted it, because I guess it's just for some people to do it. It's just for some people. What's that scripture? I don't know, man. I know I'm just quoting scriptures, but I'm still confused. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? But it just resonated with me. It's like, well, you can't deny it. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later.